Most people think of microscopes as either cheap plastic toys that break in a week or massive, intimidating machines that cost as much as a used car. This T21Y sits in that interesting middle ground where it actually feels like a piece of real lab equipment. The first thing you notice is the weight. It has a solid metal frame that stays put on the desk, which is a huge deal when you are trying to focus on something tiny. You aren't constantly chasing the device across the table while you adjust the knobs. Speaking of adjustments, the dual focus system is surprisingly smooth. Usually, at this price point, the fine focus knob feels like a suggestion rather than a functional tool, but here it actually lets you dial in that pinpoint clarity without the image jumping around. It makes a world of difference when you are looking at something like onion skin or pond water samples. The mechanical stage with those cursor calipers is another highlight. Being able to lock a slide in place and nudge it just a fraction of a millimeter is a game changer for anyone who has ever struggled to keep a specimen centered. The lighting is consistent too, thanks to that AB condenser setup, which keeps the field of view bright and even. Now it is not perfect. The phone adapter is a bit of a fiddly process to get aligned just right, and you will definitely spend a few minutes playing with your camera settings to get a clear shot through the eyepiece. It takes a little patience to master, but once you get the hang of it, capturing photos of what you are seeing is pretty rewarding. It is a great way to bridge that gap between just looking at things and actually documenting them. For students or anyone curious about biology, this thing offers a genuine look at the microscopic world without the frustration of entry-level gear. It feels sturdy enough to survive a classroom environment, yet it is simple enough that a beginner won't feel overwhelmed by a dozen different dials. If there is one gripe, it is that the included accessories are a bit basic, so you will probably want to pick up some extra blank slides and cover slips pretty quickly. But as a foundation for a home lab or a science project, it is a solid, reliable piece of kit that does exactly what it promises without any unnecessary fluff. It is a rare find that manages to be accessible for kids while still being capable enough for an adult hobbyist to actually get some real work done.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.